Here we go. 7th place playoff in the women's competition. Fiji get us underway, right to left. There's Liv Apps, who missed the first 3 games of the tournament through suspension. Perhaps that had an influence on their mixed results through pool play. And a good early run here from Chrissy Scurfields. Quite often the player they look to break the line. Charity Williams sets it up for Florence Simons. They swing it to Liv Apps right in the middle of the park. She dishes it off to Chloe Daniels, and Daniels gets it back and probing in their own 22. Really careful in this puddle field not to make an error. Good dominant tackle though from Fiji. Ball still in play. And Fiji can pick it up if they want to. They do so. But a penalty to Canada. They'll go quickly. Almost intercepted by Aluna Sao. Perhaps fortunate she didn't touch that with one arm stretched out. Could have been a penalty or worse, yellow card. Here's Simons again. Good tackle on her from Delawel. Scurfield runs into Bulecki. Good front on tackle. Opportunity now to perhaps Olivia Apps to find some yards, but again she just gets a little isolated and Fiji get the penalty. Now they'll go quickly. That's a loose pass, and that's been picked up well, and here come the Canadian women. Flicked over the top, no look to Liv Apps from Chloe Daniels. Stay. Not afraid to charge their arm. Scurfield. And here goes Fancy Bermudez. Dinks it over the top, but yeah, you can see head in hand. She didn't quite get that pass right.
Scrum or line out.
Really frustrating stuff here for Canada, who have been parked here in their own exiting 22. But here Bermudez tries to float it over to Charity.
Line out cold.
Williams doesn't meet her hands. Comes undone for them, but now Fiji with their first real attacking opportunity in this first half.
8 series points up for grabs for 7 spots. Fiji came in 4th spot. Canada right behind them in 5th on the overall standings. So that 4th place position overall very much up for grabs in this 7th place playoff. More possession for Canada, and they do find an opening over on the far side. Can they make something of this? Caroline Crosley over to Scurfield. Look at the pace from Scurfield. Gets around Vani Bulecki. Too much pace, Chrissy Scurfield.
Chrissy Scurfield has rocket fuel in her boots, and we see that exemplified here in this play. Tale Wilson shoots out of the line and avows that left edge. She was well covered by Fijian defenders, and Bulecki coming after her. But she's tough, only 20 years old. But she's a certified scoring machine here on this international scene.
Yeah, it's her 4th of the weekend. She's the go-to when they need to get out. She was fast out of the blocks there. No extra 2 points, but a good start from Canada. Of course, they'll be hosting an event, BC Place in Vancouver, in a few weeks.
Left or right? Yeah.
Chloe Daniels with the restart. Well taken and kept in field as well. More possession for Canada. They
tackle!
had plenty of ball early on. And now they can work it again. Happy to play in their own half. They're going to kick this time. No sweeper for Fiji. Olivia Apps is on the chase. She's got them for pace as well. Plays a bit of football. Liv Apps, here she goes. Picks it up and the captain's in. Really good tactics from Canada. No one in behind for Fiji. Kicking game working out for Canada.
And how fitting to see Olivia Apps, their captain, This was just visionary stuff from them. No one at home, but the work rate of Olivia Abs to chase this ball. She nudges it again once more. Sometimes the bounce of the ball isn't friendly, but here it totally works in her favor. Collects it and cruises over.
She features in one of World Rugby's remarkable features, which you can find online to watch. She lost all her hair to alopecia, aged 8 years of age. She said that rugby really helped her find her confidence in life.
It's so wonderful that this sport can be a vehicle of change, and Olivia Abs is one of the key figures in this sport who is so influential both on and off it.
So 2 tries for Canada, good start for them. 7th place playoff women's competition. They've got the ball back again. One-way traffic at the moment, but Liv Abs can't quite hold on to that pass.
No advantage. Pass forward. Scrum, Fiji.
Canada have had all to say in this first half. Fijian defence trying to stay strong in it.
Square.
Been starved of the ball, but here from the scrum, they'll have an opportunity to attack.
Bind. Set. Stay off her. Don't touch her.
Fiji only made 1 semi-final all last season. That was in Hong Kong. But here goes Reapi Aluna-Sau. Aluna-Sau, Abs on the chase, brilliant. Cover defence from Olivia Abs. She's down on her haunches. What an effort that was. She came up with the error which led to the scrum, and she saved a try there.
That is one way to certainly make up for it. Aluna-Sau, she's scored 4 times already in this tournament, but she was well covered by Olivia Abs. That's just pure desperation. And a high work rate to get there.
Amazing, because in that situation, usually Aluna-Sau is gone. Brilliant work rate, pace, technique from Abs. And she'll say, after all that effort, thank you very much, I'll put it over the end line. We'll go to half-time with a 12-0 lead, get some water on. Hot afternoon here in Perth, but Canada have started well in the 7th place playoff, 12 points to 0. They lead Fiji. So we're back underway in the 7th place playoff women's competition. Canada right to left now. They've got a 12-point lead over the Fijiana. We can go sideline now and talk to Canada's head coach, Jack Hanratty. Jack, thanks so much for your time. You must be thrilled with this start.
Yeah, I have to say, great job with the resiliency. Very disappointed not to be in the semi-final today, and it's, that's the game of sevens, a couple of one-score games, and you're playing for 8th, but the bounce back has been really good, and I thought our performance so far has been really good. Really happy with the way we ended that second half as well, or the first half.
Jack, you have Olivia Abs back in your side. How much does it mean to have her now, considering that she was missing for the first half of the tournament?
Yeah, it's massive. She's obviously such an important leader for us. So not only the track back tackle in that first half, but also just you could see the leadership on and off the field. It's great to have her back, and hopefully she can continue this performance.
Yeah, you've given a one-way there, so it's going to be tough in this second half, obviously, Jack. But how much of the team looking forward to playing at home at BC Place at the Canada Sevens in a few weeks? Yeah,
not every country has the ability to play at home. It's incredibly special, and we're building, and we've been getting much closer. But it's about delivering performances and delivering places in the World Series, and what a better place. There's no better place to do it. There's no better place to do it than at home.
Obviously, you've got a bit on your plate here, Jack. We'll let you get back, but we really appreciate your time. Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Yeah, tight game. Really good young coach, Jack Hanratty. Irishman, obviously, if you hadn't picked up the accent, but he's done great things with his Canadian women's sevens team, who are rebuilding over the past couple of seasons. Yeah,
they have, and as he mentioned, being able to have a stop at home will mean so much to his girls, particularly in the lead up to the Olympics. So that try to Zelawau for Fiji has really turned this one into a tight contest. One-score game now. Really good response from the Fijiana in this second half. But here come Canada once again. Brianne Nicholas involved in this sequence, her first event of the series. Here she is again with the ball in her hands, bursting through the middle. Nicholas flicks it out the back to Charity Williams.
No
Madison Grants. She needs to be careful not to get isolated yet. Nicholas and Bermuda's read that well. Make sure they got some numbers to that breakdown. Williams again, sees a half gap and she's through. Charity Williams, will she get there just? Good score. That's their third try. And the Olympian has got another one for Canada.
What a way for Canada to respond. Charity Williams, she had a work cut out for her running between two defenders. Bilecki, tall, powerful defender, but Charity speed proving too much for her. That strong left-hand fend, creating the ultimate separation for her to clear the coast. It's always wonderful to see this woman in action.
Daniels with the extra two. Yeah, Charity Williams, Olympic medalist, no doubt. Canada won the bronze medal in Rio in 2016. There's her all-time tries, 86 now. So good response from Canada, having conceded that runaway try to Fiji. 19-5 the score. Long time to go though here. It's one of the new situations these players face, having got knocked out of a quarter-final last night. They just had the one game on finals day, the 7th place playoff.
What's the call? Touch.
This is a huge play here from Corrigan.
Time's off. 3.
Fiji just caught, isolated at the ruck. She's ruthless, she times it perfectly, gets the turnover. Canada have got all the say
Come this way.
in this match, and they've been quite ruthless in their attacking 22.
Time's
There
off.
you go. There it is coming in. 4th and 5th ranked.
Fiji, come
Level
this way.
on points.
I'll free kick you. Move.
So 4th spot.
Time on.
Well and truly up for grabs here. We do know that the Aussie Sevens women will be leading the way again in
Tackle.
the standings
Release.
after 3 rounds. They're in another cup final. Here's Nicholas. Daniels. Simons. Oh, that's nice work over the top once more. Canada looking for another draw. Asia Hogan Rochester. Good cover defence though from Naimasi. Still alive for Canada. Flicked on by Corrigan. Yes, she does, going to work at the breakdown. Nicholas, all eyes, decides to go the same way to Simons. Skerfield. Corrigan again in midfield. Here's Chloe Daniels. Now Hogan Rochester, she will get there this time. The defence can't get across. That's her 4th try of the weekend, and Canada 24-5.
Rochester's insanely talented athlete. The background in track and field, and you really see that come to life when she's in space. Beautifully set up team try. She looks pretty ecstatic with it as well.
That's what Jack Hanrassie's done with this team. They don't rely on 1 or 2 players to do it for them. They're a high possession team. They put it through the hands, and as you say, team try there, that shows it.
They just show so much variation in their game plan, and again, it's not centered around 1 or 2 players. They're genuinely all ball players.
A couple of seasons building post-Tokyo Olympics and COVID. They've come a long way. 26-5 with that extra 2 points.
Good contest.
Nicholas again. She's been influential in the second half. Penalty again.
Rolling.
26-5. Still want to get a wriggle on and play quickly. Add to this scoreline. Hogan Rochester. Simons with a long pass to Madison Grant. Inside ball to Corrigan. She can't hold on. It was a good tackle coming in from Ditabutu for Fiji.
Under pressure. Knock on.
It's been a really tough second half here from Fiji, who have had a real hard time trying to insert themselves into this game. Canada have dominated possession. They value the ball when they have it. Not much working in Fiji's favour at the moment.
Mind! Set!
Scrums whirled all over the place, not pushing straight is the call. We're in added seconds here in the 7th place playoff. Clock's going to beat the Fijiana, but they'll want to give their big support here, something to shout about. The chip and chase is on, but Schofield gets back for Canada. She started the try scoring, and they did not let up from there. The Canada Sevens women, they finished their tournament with 7th place here in Perth, and they can look forward to playing at home in Vancouver with some confidence. 26-5, they have beaten Fiji.